Hey everybody, David Corson, Thursday, May 29th, a little past 7 o'clock. It's in between raining again today. Can't get my apron done on my driveway. It's bumming me out. In any event, hope everybody had a great day. And I was supposed to get my inspection tomorrow. Final inspection, just had the house clean. And still have my apron sitting there. It's been raining all week. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it looks like the masonry guys are going to come in on Saturday, get my steps put in, finish the apron, and then I got a little, I had an inspector come out the other day, and I got a little bit stuff I got to run around the chimney. But house is done, gas is on, stove works, fireplace working. It's awesome. I can't wait to clothes get moved. I'm packing, so now I can't get anything done up there. I'm just working on getting stuff packed up and in the house and getting ready to move. But hope you had a great Thursday. I just got done on with an awesome podcast with the top GC, multi-billion-dollar general contractor, offices all over the country, and had a great conversation with the local division VP. And I'll tell you, there's some really cool people, man. You meet people, you talk, you have some things in common. And we're talking about barn dominiums because they have a residential section too. We were talking about, residential construction. And anyway, just there's really cool people. I meet them all the time on my show. So, but really busy day. Just, trying to finish up. I got my May issue. I've got architectural building products. I've got my restaurant. We're getting, I got to send my files tomorrow to my artist so he can get going and get this thing laid out. And I want to get that issue out, by the end of next week or, before I start moving, because I don't have time to be doing with it. So I just want to get it out and rock and roll. But, it's been raining. Mother Nature not cooperating with me this week. But you know what? My grass is just getting soaked. So it needed it. 40 pallets of sod. I don't want it to die. And we were raining. You got the sprinkler systems, but man, it's been awesome. It needs it, and it's going to rain again probably tomorrow, and then But when I was doing the irrigation this weekend, I had to pull some of the sod up to dig the trench for the pipe. The sod you pull it up, and it looks like mealworms or little white hairs. All the roots are already growing in there and stuff. So whoever my landscaper, wherever he got that sod from. The sod farm, man, that's some healthy stuff. Because, it's getting itself, rooted into the ground, into the Georgia clay. And even though you put a layer of topsoil before you lay it, it's got to get connected to the clay. But in any event, really, really cool. And nature in action, growth, plant, water, grow, take care of your stuff. And, all in all, the house looks really, really clean. Oh, man, it was so dirty. All the windows got clean, power washed the outside, and just rubbed. Oh, looks spectacular. And can't wait to have the inspectors come in and just give me my certificate. And then I'm going to start moving stuff up there. Got to be out of this house by the 12th because we got to get it cleaned up on the 13th. And then the buyers in my house are going to, do their walkthrough the 14th or 15th, a day or two before we close on the 16th. And we're already going to be up in at the lake house. So I got all my insurance coverage and getting all the mortgage stuff done. And yep, it's going to happen. And but until it's all done, I'm just you never know what's going to happen. But at least I know what the weather's going to be. And it looks like it'll be pretty nice here this weekend. I can get stuff done on Saturday, Monday at the latest. And they come out, you order your inspection, they're out within 24 hours. And it's about a 10-15 minute gig. They come in, they look at your water heater, make sure your breaker box looks good. They flush the toilet, they turn on your stove. They'll look outside, make sure there's no erosion or anything that's going to happen. And that's what they do. And they say, here you go. Welcome to Cumming, Georgia. So, anyway, just a really good week so far. Can't wait to finish off with TGIF tomorrow. I'm going to watch, who is it? Edmonton and Dallas. Dallas has got their back to the wall. They're down 3-1. And they got to win tonight to stay in. And if they lose, it's going to be Edmonton versus the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup. And I think the NBA, it's the Pacers, Let's see, Pacers against OKC, Oklahoma City. So all the NBA and the NHL championships, they'll all be going on about the same time. So anyway, that's my gig today. I'm in a really good mood. I got some things I got to get done. We got a bunch of leftovers in the fridge. There's some Chinese food in there, some spaghetti. My wife made these really cool Mexican gigs. They're not burritos, they're not enchiladas. I forget what she called it. She made, but they're awesome, man. I can eat them clean. I can eat them cold. She thinks I'm crazy. I mean, it's just good protein. It's got chicken in there and some beans and rice. They're really, really good. Homemade, awesome. She made 2 trays of them, so we've been eating them all week. I could wake up eat that for breakfast or something in the middle of the night. Yep, they're darn good. But I think there's only a couple left, so they might be gone tonight in my tummy when I get back. So it's just exciting. You're busy all day. You're trying to get things done, juggling stuff, and trying to get my new project done on the web. I had an awesome call this morning, but time flies. I'm having fun. I'm getting things, but man, it's gonna feel great. When I sign in, these other people take my house. They're happy campers. I get my inspection. I move up to the new home and clear some stuff out and get settled and take the dogs up and start my lake life. So looking forward to it. I worked my ass off. I'm going to be 62 at the end of June, and this could be my last house. So but I got to get my boat a wash, that's for sure. It's going to be great to take that up, and that's still a couple weeks away. I got to get moved in before I even think about going down and starting that thing up. It needs a bath. But it'll get it. So, hey, here's my word of the day for May 29th, 2025. And that word is significant. Yeah, significant. It's an awesome word. You can apply it to anything that you want. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing. Once again, it's a connector word. It makes you take action. You want to be significant. You want to stand out. You want people to know who you are. What you do, why you do it, where you do it. All of those things. It's an awesome word to have in your verbiage. Why? Because if you're significant, it means you're important. People need your help. They need your experience. They need your outlook, your vision, your execution, your plan of attack. And it's just a really, really good word. And significant means, you're up there, in importance. All right? It's significant. It's important to know. So like on the athletic field, if someone says, hey, man, that guy's significant. He's either a team player or he's got his individual flair, but he helps the team, get the win. And maybe he runs the practices when the coach is trying to do other stuff. You can do stuff like that. You step in where you need to. You're a significant asset. In lacrosse, when you can play with both, all the sticks, you can catch it with all your hands, you can face off, you can go between the pipes. You're significant, and it's just basically people that are significant. They get things done. They're go-getters. They finish what they start. They have a positive mindset. They have a realm of grit, determination. They find that drive deep inside of them to get things done. So significant, very, very important on the athletic field. Just like tonight, this is a significant game for the Dallas Stars or Edmonton. Edmonton will go into the Stanley Cup where they lost there in Game 7 to the Panthers. Or the Dallas Stars will win this Game 6, and then it'll go back into Edmonton for Game 7. So this is a significant game. Very, very important. I'm talking money, bragging rights and all that. So it's going to be a great game. My son's down in Dallas, so he'll be watching it. He's off. And we'll be watching it, and I'm sure he'll be texting back and forth. He knows I like Edmonton, but I like both those teams. There's good players on both those guys. Connor McDavid, he's like the most amazing hockey player. And Jamie Benn's the captain of the Dallas Stars. He's a big, muscular, he's a beast out there on skates. And both teams are very, very equally, listen, that's why they have 7 games. one night they win, one night it is what it is. Very tough to play up in Edmonton, though. They got swept up there. They split in Dallas, so they're down 3-1. So Stars are back to the wall. Got to get it done if you want to keep going. But Edmonton, hey, they want to win the Stanley Cup. They won, I think, 4 or 5 back in the day when Wayne Gretzky was playing. But hey, that was a long time ago. They've had a drought. So I'd like to see Connor McDavid. He's a stud. He deserves a Stanley Cup, man. He's come this close. And maybe this is their year. Hey, business, significant. Once again, you're on the sales team. You're the top producer. You're significant. You're helping the company pay bills, drive revenue, have that rah-rah attitude. All of those things. That's why significant in business is strategic. You want to have significance. If someone says you're significant in business, hey, it's just one of those things. Today on my Zoom call this morning, with my 3 other partners, we were talking about, and they're like, damn, David, I'm stoked, man, that you're on this project, because you know what the heck's going on, from a, being a publisher and an editor and marketing and digital and whatever, and I'm like, look, man, I'm nothing special. And they're like, no, man, it's good. It's unbelievable what we've done. And I said, I know. That's why it's a team effort. The significant thing in this project is everybody's contributing, and that's what's really cool. And as soon as we get the website live, I'll tell you a little more about it. But I got to keep my mouth shut right now. But it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be mind blowing for some people. So, but significant in business, so important. Relationships, being significant. Hey, you might be asking someone out on a date. It's between you and a couple other people, and they have that person, whether it's a guy or a girl, that you're trying to court. If you're a guy or girl, whichever. The bottom line is, if they think that you're significant, you've got characteristics that a lot of people don't, because not everybody is significant. They just go through life and do their thing. Hey, I'm not one of those. I play to win. I want to win. I like winning. I like learning too. I know I'm not going to win all the games, but I know I want to be significant in every one of them. If it's a one play here or there, or in business doing stuff, I want to be significant. I want people to know, who they're going up against, and in the future, if they ever encounter me, hey, I'm a good guy. I play fair. I have fun. I've got a good attitude. I smile. I laugh. I enjoy life. I want to be significant. And in relationships, remember, there are personal, your marriage, your girlfriend, your kids, your pets. And then there are the people that you just casually communicate with all day long. Like I was just at the gas station putting some gas in my truck, on the way home. And the pump wasn't running, so I went over and said, hey, ma'am, is there something wrong with that pump? She's like, no. I go, well, my card keeps getting stuck out. And I know it's not my card, and she's like, wow, really? And I said, yeah, maybe the machine's up there. Hey, you know what I'll do? I'll just go around the other pump. Does that work for you? She goes, oh, yeah. So I know that, and I treated her with respect. I was kind of ticked off, but because it's been a long day, and it was about to rain, and I didn't want to get soaked. But the bottom line is, I was really nice to her. And I let her know that her pump is whacked. It's not working right. So they need to put the little cone in there so no one else comes up to there. I'm letting her know. A lot of people probably wouldn't have said anything. I just walked over there and said, hey, man, this pump's not working. You might want to put a cone there. I'll just pull my car around and I'll fill my car up. It was good to see gas prices come down too. I think it's the lowest that I've seen them in a while. So being significant, relationships, remember, you got to communicate, you got to be flexible, you got to, listen, stick a sock in your mouth, because if you're yakking too much like I am, and they're just real important. Sleep, significant. Hey, you got to do 6-8 hours a night. I like getting 6.5, and I'm good. But if you don't take care of your body, your body's not going to last. But if you take care of it, give it the rest that it needs, it will work its ass off for you every day. That's significant, because I know I need my body to go 150% every day when I get up, and to get things done. And believe me, the next 2 weeks, my body's totally going to be significant in getting things done. getting things delivered, unpack, drive back and forth, get things done, have the movers, do the clothes. I got so much going on. I need to be at the top of my game. So my rest, it's got to be significant. I got to make sure that my body's raring to go every morning. And if I forgot anything in your 24-hour day that's not significant, hey, you got to make it significant. It's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Put up your knowledge vault. Use it for whenever you need it. And if you work on being significant every day, every week, every month for the remainder of the year, you'll have about 7 months of data on yourself as we finish up the month of May. And you can look back, you'll remember every day. Use your phone right here that's glued to your phone, with your hand, and put all your data in there. Write a paragraph on how you be improved on being significant. All right? And if you do that consistently, don't do it for a couple weeks and think that you're going to be significant and you're going to improve on. Little improvements every day, but you do it all the way till December 31st. You'll look in the mirror and you'll say, damn, there's a change in me. People say, what's changed in me? I've been working on being significant. All right? And you're going to get a comment. You'll be like, wow, it actually worked. But you have to do it. Do it for 7 months and record it, or just dictate it right here on your phone. Write it with your whatever, just so you can go back and look at your journey. And you'll be able to see a change in yourself, your pets, your wife, your spouse, your husband, your kids, everybody you deal with, coworkers, your teammates, everybody, the people that you talk to every day, just casually, they're going to see a difference in you. And you can tell them, yeah, just working on significant. If you don't like that word, go use any of the other ones I give you. They're all important. All right? So, listen, everybody go have a great Thursday evening. Go Stars, go Edmonton. And have a great TGIF tomorrow. And get ready for an awesome weekend. I appreciate y'all. Be safe. Take action. Significant.